After another day of farming on my main account and not getting anything, I decided that I was going to start over. And guess what happened? You will see it right here. These are the first three units that I pulled. And I don't mean that I pulled Freya from Freya's banner and then no. I pulled all three of these from the permanent banner straight away. I went in and Freya came out, and then soon after Heinrich came out, and then 80 pulls about later Lily came out. I would love to tell you that my game is awful, that I can't clear content, that nothing is going well, but that would be a lie. Lily has made everything super easy to the point where it's unbelievably easy. It is mind-bogglingly easy. As you can see, I've already used all of my energy for today because I had things that I could actually clear today. I'm going to save these for tomorrow, so I'm going to come out and you can have a look. This account is level 16 and I've already managed to clear all the way down to the level cap. So I would literally need to wait until I am level 25 to go any further. On my main account, I did not even know there was a level cap. I did not know that it stopped you. And the reason why I didn't know is because I couldn't get anywhere near down here when I was level 16. There was no way I was going to be anywhere near here at level 16. And it is not just Terra Maton that has become a walk in the park. Lily has made all of the content super easy in comparison to what I had to go through. In Grim Pursuit, I have cleared all of this with 3 stars. I can just let them auto their way and go about my business, which is unreal to me. Since the start of this game, I have been struggling to get drops. I have been struggling to get modules. I've been struggling to clear content. And all I needed this whole time was just to get myself a Lily, which I couldn't have gotten because I was locked into my account because I had of course secured my beta account, so I had to log in on that and I just had to go with whatever I was given, which meant that I had a handicap for not re-rolling, which meant that I had worse luck than free-to-play players who could re-roll because I'd spent. Look at this. I could clear these with 1 star with her. This is unreal. Look how close I am to the bottom here. And I would like to say that the modules are much better, of course, but they're not. The modules are my same bad luck. The same bad luck that I always have with my modules is the same bad luck I have here. And the only difference is that I have Heinrich and of course I have Lily. These are the characters that I have, and these are the ones that I'm building up here. Nothing major, nothing different. I would also like to say that I've chosen a completely different path. I'm building the characters differently, but nope, everything is being built exactly the same. I'm clearing content a lot faster in the same order I would have done it with my main team, that I did it on my main account, but it's faster, more efficient because I have Lily and I can actually clear the content instead of sitting there trying to speed tune everything to get everything in the right order. I can just let her go. She goes first, she can cycle as much as she wants, she does her thing, and everybody ends up in the right order. I don't know, but it's like some kind of magical, well, she is a magician. She just magics everyone into the correct order, and I don't have to think about it. I was looking at it, I was like, this is not the turn order that I chose. But they just go in the correct order. I don't have to worry about speed tuning anything. She goes first, and everyone else, regardless to how I level their modules, what speed they have, they all end up in the correct order. And what I was showing you there was how much I have summoned 202. And yeah, I managed to get all these units from 202. There was no way that I would have gotten this many units from 202. Well, I didn't get this many units from 202 summons on my main account. I've already got 2 dark units. I've already got the Ting. I've already got, yeah, Borgne, as you can see down here. And I just recently pulled Remoka. I am perfectly set here. I am perfectly set here on an account that I didn't even re-roll. I just started and just played like I did on my main account. And as you can see, I'll show you, the modules are not amazing. They are not amazing modules. They're the same bad luck that I have on my main account. But they have cleared content because of Lily's skill, and she is not leveled up. She hasn't got a single gold thing lattice inside of her. She is just raw, and not even really those GP outpost things. She doesn't even have those. She's just doing her thing. And I'm showing you the modules because they are just as bad, but I am actually getting modules to drop because I could clear content, and that is just amazing to me. I'm actually having fun because, as you can see, I can now pick and choose which ones I want to level because I have got drops now. I have coins because I can pick and choose to just level something rather than to have to test everything. This is amazing. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm absolutely bewildered, but absolutely amazed. And I am going to keep my main account because I've spent on there, and of course I have my lovely skins already bought on there. But I'm going to play this because this is where the fun is. The fun is when I can actually play the game. Not be frustrated at the fact that I can't get a drop. Not be frustrated at the fact that I can't clear content. Not be frustrated at the fact that there is nothing to do apart from to struggle or to go back and then get worse gear. Because that's the only thing. When you're at that point, you have to struggle here. And it's weird that I'm struggling at a part that I shouldn't need to be struggling on. The PvE should be the fun part. The PvP should be the struggle. But the PvE should be where people are engaged. That's where you want to play. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to not spend hours farming for a single speed thing. Look at my girl here. She could just be how I want her to be. I don't have to bother with all of that other crap that I had to do on my main account because she can just be. I managed to just get a shell for her. I managed to just get gear for her. Look at this shell. Look at this. I never saw this shell on my main account. There's no way that I would have seen this shell on my main account. Look at these shells. Look at these shells. Because I could actually farm for them. Instead of struggling, I could actually just let them go and farm. Not me manually having to do it because my characters don't have gear and I have to save every single skill. No, I could just say, okay, Lily, take them and go and bring me back some module. And she did, and I was baffled that these these shells actually had these stats on there, because on my main account I didn't get any good stats. It, it was awful, but I had to struggle anyway. I had to struggle and I had to manual it, and that was just, I'm like, this is the low content. This is the low content. I'm keeping this. I'm sorry. I'm keeping this. Everything is a breeze. It feels like a game now instead of a part of my life that I'm wasting trying to struggle through this. I, of course, miss my Messiah very much. I love looking at Messiah's back, but I will have to just move on, because I can actually clear content here. And as you can see, I will show you, I did not have to do anything. I just came here. This is my targeted still. I didn't even touch the targeted. I went straight into the permanent and I just did what I did. Of course, here on my permanent is it's Hell Kid, of course. Who else would it be? Of course it will be, but I might change my mind. I haven't summoned here. I don't have a need yet, but what I'm thinking I will do is just go in here and pick up Kloss if I don't get her from the permanent, and then that will just go so well with my Remoka. And I don't have to worry. I don't actually have to worry about clearing content. That is amazing. And I know I don't have a Shadow Sanya, but as long as I can get down to the bottom and I can clear and get modules, that's all I want. I want to be able to just collect modules, not struggle. I did not have to go into this banner, so I am missing my my boy, but I will get him. I'm definitely gonna get him. So, because he's in the permanent banner, so I'm not going to worry. I will summon these tickets at the end. I doubt I will get anything, but I'm going to keep summoning all the way until I get to 300, and then I'm going to see where it is. But I'm going to show you the records, because there is Remoka. That's the last thing I've summoned. And if I go back, and as you can see, it's on current type. So this is just the permanent banner. And there's the thing. Go back. There's the boy. And now here is Lily. So she just came out. You can see it's a bit of a ways. Yeah. And there's Borgne. And here's Heinrich. And there's Freya. All of them come from the current type. I wonder why I didn't recognize that Borgne came at that point. I guess I was just so excited about Lily, I completely forgot when Borgne came out. Which is weird because I love him a lot. I love him a lot. But yeah, Freya from the permanent banner, she was making her statement that she should be first, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And you came earlier than you did on my main account because I had to drag you all the way at literally 80. She came out in the permanent banner like, hey, you forgot to summon for me. Bafflingly good RNG. I am happy with this account. I am so happy with this account. I cannot tell you how happy I am with this account, because I am happy with this account. The only thing that I'm sad about is my Kaching skin, because I spent just to get that skin. I didn't know how much I had to spend, so I spent a little bit just to try to make sure I got the skin, and I did, but now it's on the other account. If I could have moved it to here, I would be happy, but I cannot. So this is to the other 15, 17 people who are like me in the world who will never see a good drop. Reroll. You don't need a good drop if you have Lily. You will probably take a long time to get Lily, but if you're planning to play this game and you have no drops. You're not getting any drops. You're like me. And even now with Lily, I'm getting no drops. The drops will not make a difference. As long as you have Lily, you'll eventually scale her up, and that's all you need. If I had her on my main account, she would already be wearing this outfit because everything would be amazing. It is okay. I have a lot of good units on my main account, but what is the point of good units if I cannot use them? They are unusable because I do not have modules. If I had modules, my main account would be perfect. But I don't have modules, so I need a Lily to carry me through the content that my normal characters should be able to carry me through, but I have no modules. I am not saying it's not a gacha game and you shouldn't have to work, but when I have been at max cap of refreshes for 4 days and I still cannot get one single bit of progress. Look at my Lily. She's barely even skilled out. She's barely ready to go. And of course my Leanne is of course gonna be ready to go. I have to get the thing online. But I am not struggling. I am not, even without this. I have all of this done on my main account and I am still struggling to clear content. And I am not struggling because I have one character. That's amazing. It's amazing to me. And just to prove to myself how good she is, look at this, Marimoka. She has absolutely nothing. She has absolutely nothing. She's fresh, she's clean, she's clear. And I'm gonna go right now and I'm gonna take off the gear off the thing and I'm gonna put them on here. And look, she's never, you can see from her XP, she's never been in a fight before, and I'm guarantee that she's going to clear this. I am 100% sure that she's going to clear this with Lily. This is how. Not a single level, not a single thing done. Just the crappy gear goes on, the thing comes out, Remoka goes in, and I will 100% guarantee that this will pass. I have no doubt in my mind that just because Lily is here, I don't have to worry about leveling. I don't have to worry about going to GP outpost. I don't have to worry about how is this fair? For whom? For whom is this? Look at this. Look at this. For whom is this fair? She has no levels, no nothing. She's not prepared to be used. I have to go to GP Outpost and put everything on everyone else in my main account. Make sure that every single slot is filled in. Look at this. Look at this. This has to be the most unfair thing because I have Doki. Right, I have other units I've tried here. I've tried other units here. I've made lots of tries here. And all I needed this whole time, look at this. All I needed this whole time was a Lily. And if these devs are not planning to give us all a Lily, I don't know. I've spent all of my currency. I've even spent more, bought more to try, and I don't have her. Look at this. What evidence? What evidence do I need here? None. That's perfect. Perfection. I'm pretty sure I'm done with my main account. I'm settling here for the fun. I will carry on my main account just because it's my main account and I want to see everything that's coming out because I'm level 62 now. But here's where I'm going to come every day and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to join another guild here and I am actually going to try and enjoy the game, enjoy the content, enjoy getting things and improving things. And I'm pretty sure that with this character, with Lily, I can actually explore what I want to do, try different modules, and yeah, look at that. She has nothing on there, just some speed, barely any speed, clearing content. And I just know that as I get more speed, it's just gonna be better. Just gonna be better and better. So if you're like me and you're struggling, re-roll. It's not too late. I am just quickly going to summon here. I'm not expecting an SSR. I am really looking for the two SRs that I'm missing that I really need. I need more copies of Ting and yes, welcome. That's what I needed. And I am also looking for my second favorite back in the game. And we all know who that is. It's Kraken. I need Kraken because I need to look at Kraken's back. I like it when he freezes and he does that little spin thing. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of currency here, and I am just hoping that my second husband comes home because he is so much fun. If I get any speed, he's the one I want to put it on most of all because playing with Kraken is just fun. So let's just hope. And this is what we call good luck, guys. This is what we call having good luck. When you don't need SSRs, when you just need the SRs of your dreams, that is what we call having fun. I'm happy. I'm happy with this account. I'm going to continue playing it. I'll make some videos. And that's it. Life is good. I re-rolled even though I never planned to. And well, it was more of a restart. But yeah, I'm happy.